Hello guys, so today I'm going to talk about the new strat deckset Messiah. The reveal's already out. Every single card has been revealed. I'll go over each individual card effects and let you guys know what I think about it. So first we have the Neon Messiah. Neon Messiah is straightforward, just like any other standard these starter sets. Just draw one. Yeah, there's not much to talk about it. Pretty nice art though. I love it. Neon Messiah, and then next is Sleep Messiah. It's pretty straightforward. Once you write this card on Vanguard, you get a crest, and then you draw a card. Just like same thing as the Cronjet one. It's good. A crest is broken. Yep. And next we have the Waking Messiah. So Waking Messiah, when a auto on Soul and Vanguard, when a Great 4 with Messiah and his card name is placed on Vanguard circle, you may call this card to Regard. If you call the card, Soul Charge 1. When this unit is unlocked during your turn, choose one of your units, the same column as this card. And it gets, same as this unit, and it gets 10 power 10,000 until the end of turn. I personally think this card is good. Once the multi-attack, especially if you go to Excelix, because you basically unlock it, and then you get 10k. 10k in standard is pretty big. So yeah, it gives a lot of pressure. And break even with the soul, so yeah, it's a pretty standard card. Maybe we can change this right grade 2 maybe with Combine Rusher. I'll think about it when the deck's out. Alright, next we have the Alter Ego Messiah. My boy. This card has been like my ace since 2015 when I first played the GR Link Joker. Brings back memories. Now you're back. Welcome back. Pretty much Generation Break 2, when a card is unlocked, you get to draw cards for each of them, for each Soul Blast, and when your Genius right, Counter Blast 1, lock a Regard, choose one opponent's Regard, lock it, and then gains 5,000 power to the Vanguard. Yeah, lock 2 cards, and it sets you up for the combo. So you write this card, you stride into it, and then Waking Messiah grade 2 goes out from Soul, goes to the back row usually, most likely, and Soul Charge 1, so you replenish your Soul, and then yeah, Counter Blast 1, you break even and sets up for your board. It's pretty good. I really miss this card. And then next I'm gonna talk about the Astral Lab Dragon, grade 3, Generation Break 2. During your turn, if any player has lock card, this unit gets 10,000. When you start this card as a strike, you draw a card. Same thing as the Barley from Cronjet. But I personally like this card because it is 23 by itself without a boost, pretty strong. Especially with the crest, it will minimum hits for 28 at the beginning by itself without boosted, especially if you boost with Sacrifice, Messiah, or the Herbie Claw. Yeah, pretty good. And it's a Strike Fodder. So yeah, I will definitely try this card out. It's also good when you reach with X-Lex. We'll go over later with the X-Lex reveal. Yeah, next we have the Kaluzar Claim, grade 2. During your turn on Regard, if any player has lock card, this unit gets 5,000. At the end of battle, this unit attack if you have an Alter Ego Messiah crest. If you have crest, retire this unit, look at top 3, choose one, lock, same grade or lower, and open Regard. So basically this is a Mega Messiah from the old G era card. But it's less powerful in my opinion. With Mega, you actually +1 and you get 2 lock card out of the board. But with this, you only get 1. Yeah, it's a pseudo Mega Messiah, I guess. It's a card I always wanted to get reprinted. Or If you ever get a vocal, so nice. But yeah, pretty solid card, sets you up the board. Just hopefully you don't check top 3, get all triggers. That will be really bad. Overall, solid card. I will definitely use this card as a 4 off. Next is Arrestor Messiah. It's Generation Break 1. When attacks, if your Vanguard Messiah gains 5000, and at the end battle, it locks itself. This is basically a worse version of Lady Fancer. I don't see any reason why you would run this in premium. But in standard, yeah, I guess it's pretty. This is your main attacker. This is what you want to have on the rear guard. Yeah. Next, we have the PG Flowers in Back and Cosmo Reed. Nice art. That's all I can say. Pretty standard. Pretty just like any other PG that we have. Next is Destiny Dealer. It's also a strike fodder, and you search for alter ego. This card is the same thing as the Steam Bread Dragon. So nothing much to say about it. Strike fodder, search for alter ego. It does search for any Messiah if you ever want to play in premium for get the crest. But it's such a hard card to use to play in premium, because you need to have a crest. That's all. It doesn't have a crest limitation. I think this will be amazing. You can search for any Messiah card, depending on the situation. You can search for anything, pretty much. Yeah. Next, we have the Sacrifice Messiah, one of my personal favorite units, second to Mega. At Generation Break 1 on rearguard, at the end battle, this unit boosted. If you have Vanguard Messiah in card name, lock this unit. Choose one of your Vanguard against 5000. And if you have no face-up card in your damage zone, you countercharge 1. This is one of the best cards in the game, in the deck, in my opinion. Because it sets you up for a combo piece multi-attack unit, and then you countercharge if you have no CB. It's like a nerf version of the old card, but it does have AK base. And the countercharge is nice, because I tried testing the deck without the countercharge, like last week's, so prior to 2 weeks reveal, when Arrestor and Amnesties only got revealed in the right line. I tested it. It does lack of counterblast, so this card definitely is a 4 off. It's a must to have. It does also give 5k, so yeah, I love this card. Wish we have more of this card more, but yeah, I wish this also activates during opponent's turn and gives 5k, but I guess it will be too broken, right? Next, we have the Herbie Claw. Herbie Claw's fact is on Guardian Circle. If you have Vanguard Messiah, inscribing this unit gets 5000 shield, so 10k shield. When your other unit is unlocked, you may put this in soul. So the only reason you want to call her is to get soul, which you can draw more cards from alter ego's Generation Break 2. And it's a 10k shield. 10k shield is nice to have in standard, definitely, because this is a format where actually guarding is very hard. You barely have any shields to guard this big, massive attack from opponents. Like, look, Persona Rides turns crazy. So, and then especially with Crest, Era's coming with Chrono Jet and Messiah. Yeah, more shields is good to have. Draw power. I might replace her, but for a Galaxy Prison card, the Soldiers 3. But I'm still terror crafting about the deck more. I'll get back to you guys on that. Trigger lineups are pretty solid, just like the Chrono Jet one. Now, the exciting part, the strides. Genesis Dragon Amnesty Messiah. Oh my god, this brings back memories. When Auto and Vanguard, when his unit attacks, Counter Blast 1, turn a card from your G zone face up. Choose any number of you or your opponent's lock cards and unlock them. Choose one of your rear guards, and it gets Power Blast 5000 for each card unlocked with this ability. In my opinion, it's pretty strong 5 attack setup stride card with Messiah's big power buff and its own power up. plus 5,000 for each card unlocked. It's very strong. At least we're looking at, say if you have a Clouser, the grade 2, and then you lock a card top 3 and you have the Arrestor, so you have double Arrestor and Sacrifice. That's like at least 3 to 4 cards, minimum of 1 or 2. So at least get like 5,000 to 15,000. If you have a minimum of 2, 10,000. So yeah, that's pretty big in my opinion. And also, don't forget about the crest. The crest gives 5k for each 5 card in the G zone. So flipping one all pro plus 5k already. It's very big. I don't even know if it's possible to. The power creep is crazy on this deck actually. Gotta admit. Just hope this deck's better than the Crown Jet one because I love Link Joker. Next we have the Excelix Messiah. Generation Break 2 Auto and Vanguard. When using attacks, counter blast 1. Just name any number of any player's lock cards and unlock them. If you unlock a card, choose the same number of your rearguards as the number of cards unlocked by this ability and stand them. And until the end of turn, all of your front row units get 10,000 and this unit gets critical. In my opinion, this card is a good backup in case you don't have the Mega Messiah. No, Arrestor Messiah, sorry. If you have no Arrestor Messiah, you can use the grade 3 to restand with 23 base restanding and plus another 10k minimum. It is GB2, so at least you get 10,000 from the crest and also 10,000 from him. Yeah, it's crazy. At least we're looking at 43,000 power here with the grade 3 by itself. And then Arrestor Messiah, say with the first strike on Excelix will be 15,000 by itself, 10,000 from the crest, so 25,000, plus this is 35,000. We're talking about 5 attack decks with minimum of 25,000 to 35,000 each, unboosted. And this unit also gets a crit, so yeah, I guess the Link Joker is still scary even in standard. The only downfall to this deck is, I guess, the crest. The crest has some limitations to it. The last effect in the crest says during your opponent's end phase, at the end of your turn, unlock all of your opponent's lock card and bind those units. I guess the Bushi doesn't want us to have a lock in the game mechanics back in standard. I guess it will be pretty toxic, but I'll suggest that we need a better guarding system, not just 20k shield. We definitely need more 35. We need like a G Guardian level type of shield in this game, because looking at the power creep in this deck, it's crazy. Maybe with the Dragon Tree coming, I don't know if it's gonna be a thing. Yeah. I'm quite impressed. Overall, this deck does it's pretty strong. I will add more prison to the deck because I want to draw engine power. The strength in Messiah back in G era was because it has control mechanics while multi-attack and you have massive hands. With the you want to abuse the Alter Ego Messiah Generation Break 2 to draw more cards, and also while depleting your opponent's board, and while you just swing big multi-attacks. But overall, I wish we have a better Mega Messiah, but I will take it. The grade 2 Clouser thing, it's not bad. Yeah, I liked it. Can't wait to have the Messiah Strat deck set coming to English in June. Yeah. I wish Excelix restands, but getting crits nice, plus 10k, stand the board, not bad. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for listening to my channel. I'll see you guys next time. We'll talk more about Link Joker cards and then also about like, some game mechanics on Vanguard. And yeah, thank you for your support, guys. Bye bye.